Have you ever wondered what happens when a company looks at a 1,600 horsepower hypercar and says, it still isn't extreme enough? Well, that's exactly what Koenigsegg has done. Meet the 2026 Koenigsegg Sadair Spear, a road-legal machine so focused on lap times that it makes many purpose-built track cars look ordinary. And the scary part? You can still drive it home after setting a blistering lap. This isn't just another special edition with a bigger wing and a fancy badge. Koenigsegg has gone through almost every part of the Jesko attack, trimming weight, adding power, increasing downforce, and sharpening the driving experience until almost nothing unnecessary remains. The result is a hypercar that pushes the limits of what's possible without giving up its license plates. So, is this the most outrageous road car ever built? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the name, because it's far more meaningful than you might think. Sadair's Spear isn't a random collection of cool-sounding words. It was the name of the racehorse ridden by Jesko von Koenigsegg, Christian von Koenigsegg's father, in his final race back in 1976. Naming the company's most track-focused creation after that horse is a tribute to speed, precision, and competitive spirit. It also ties perfectly into the Jesko family, creating a story that's every bit as personal as the engineering itself. Now, onto the numbers, and trust me, they are ridiculous. Sitting behind the cockpit is Koenigsegg's legendary 5-liter twin turbocharged V8. On regular gasoline, it produces an astonishing 1,300 horsepower. Fill it with E85, and that figure jumps to an almost unbelievable 1,625 horsepower. Torque peaks at an incredible 1,500 Newton meters, delivering relentless acceleration that barely gives your brain time to process what is happening. Power alone does not make this car special, though. It is how that power reaches the road. The Sadair Spear uses Koenigsegg's incredible 9-speed light-speed transmission. Unlike a traditional dual-clutch gearbox, this transmission can jump directly between gears almost instantly, choosing exactly the ratio the engine needs without wasting precious milliseconds. It feels almost telepathic, turning every full-throttle run into something that seems to ignore the laws of mechanical engineering. But here's where things get really interesting. Koenigsegg didn't chase horsepower headlines alone. Every improvement was made with one goal: making the car faster around an actual race circuit. That means better cooling, more efficient airflow, improved weight distribution, and countless tiny refinements that might sound insignificant on paper, but add up to huge gains once the stopwatch starts running. Christian von Koenigsegg himself describes this process as a game of tiny improvements where every kilogram, every millimeter, and every fraction of a second matters. Now look at the aerodynamics, and it becomes obvious this thing means business. The towering active rear wing is not there for attention. It has been completely redesigned with a twin profile layout to generate more usable downforce at real track speeds. Up front, a larger splitter, revised canards, optimized hood vent, and improved airflow around the wheel arches all work together to glue the car to the asphalt. The numbers are staggering. At 250 kilometers per hour, the Sadair Spear produces around 850 kilograms of downforce. At maximum attack, that climbs to an astonishing 1,765 kilograms. That is enough aerodynamic grip to completely transform how late you can brake, how early you can accelerate, and just how much speed you can carry through corners. Of course, downforce means very little if the car carries unnecessary weight. That's why Koenigsegg put the entire vehicle on a serious diet. The Sadair Spear sheds roughly 35 kilograms, compared with the already lightweight Jesko Attack through lighter components, revised insulation, carbon fiber bucket seats, lightweight springs, and a simplified interior. Even the traditional gear selector disappears. leaving paddle shifters as the only way to interact with the transmission. It's all about eliminating distractions and keeping the driver fully engaged. Inside, everything has a purpose. The center console is slimmer, the cabin feels more focused, and buyers can even specify 6-point racing harnesses for serious circuit work. Yet somehow, it never feels unfinished. It's minimalist, not stripped bare. Then there's the suspension, and this might be one of the car's biggest secrets. Koenigsegg's unique triplex damper system returns with further refinements, working alongside electronically adjustable dampers and active ride height. The goal isn't simply making the suspension stiffer, it's maximizing tire contact over every bump, curb, and high-speed compression, while keeping the car stable under extreme aerodynamic loads. Grip comes from massive Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, with even stickier Cup 2R rubber available for drivers chasing ultimate lap times. Behind those lightweight carbon wheels sit enormous carbon ceramic brakes designed to repeatedly haul the car down from outrageous speeds without fading. When you combine all these systems, you get a car that inspires confidence instead of intimidation, even if it has over 1,600 horsepower waiting beneath your right foot. So, how does it compare with today's Hypercar Elite? Ferrari has the F80, McLaren has the W1, Aston Martin offers the Valkyrie, Bugatti is entering a new era with the Tourbillon. All of them are engineering masterpieces, yet each follows a different philosophy. Ferrari and McLaren lean heavily into hybrid technology for explosive performance. Aston Martin chases Formula One-inspired aerodynamics with a screaming naturally aspirated V12. Bugatti combines immense luxury with massive power and an all-new hybrid V16. Koenigsegg, however, continues to prove there's another path. Instead of relying on heavy battery systems, it extracts astonishing performance through lightweight construction, clever engineering, advanced aerodynamics, and one of the most extraordinary combustion engines ever created. It's a reminder that innovation isn't always about adding more. It can also mean refining what already works brilliantly. Here's the twist, though. Despite looking like it belongs exclusively on a racing circuit, the Sadair Spear remains fully road legal. It still includes climate control, Apple CarPlay, wireless phone charging, hydraulic front and rear lift systems, bird's-eye parking assistance, reversing cameras, and Koenigsegg's remarkable auto-skin system that automatically opens the doors and body panels. It's one of the few hypercars capable of terrifying you at the track before quietly cruising home in comfort. Naturally, exclusivity comes with the territory. Koenigsegg will build only 30 examples of the Sadair Spear, and every single one was effectively spoken for almost immediately after its unveiling. That makes it not only one of the fastest road cars in the world, but also one of the most desirable collector cars Koenigsegg has ever produced. So, what makes the Sadair Spear so extraordinary? It isn't just the outrageous horsepower. It isn't only the incredible downforce or the lightweight carbon construction. It's the obsession with details. Every vent, every component, every software calibration, and every gram has been engineered with one mission: to make this car devastatingly fast, where it matters most, on the racetrack. In an era where many manufacturers rely on electrification to achieve unbelievable performance, Koenigsegg has shown there's still room to redefine what a combustion-powered hypercar can accomplish. The Sadair's Spear doesn't just raise the bar, it launches it into another dimension. But now we want to hear from you. If you had the chance to choose just one dream hypercar, would you take the Koenigsegg Sadair Spear, the Ferrari F80, the McLaren W1, the Aston Martin Valkyrie, or the Bugatti Tourbillon? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest world of insane automotive engineering. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.